Okay, this video is going to feature a new dog to the rescue by the name of Ethan. This is Ethan, this very sweet and quiet little white dog. I have Peanut here, my dachshund, and Harriet, who's up for adoption, but she needs to have her other luxating patella knee stabilized in surgery soon, so she's not really ready to go yet, are you, Harriet? Because you ended up having 2 luxating patellas, and now we're giving you surgery one leg at a time. And she's doing really, really well, and she's a real sweetheart. But you're going to help me with this video, Harriet? Good girl. And then there's Lucy. I was on the phone a few minutes ago, so Lucy said, well, I'm tired of waiting for you, Mom. You're not passing out any more cheese. But this is my little helping team right now to see if we can make Ethan feel more comfortable and the spotlight's not entirely on him. Now, he doesn't really care for cheese. He likes wet food. If I give him little pieces of wet food, then he'll eat that out of my hand, but it's too hard to dish out pieces of wet food when you're doing a video. Now, do you want to eat this or not? What do you think? What do you think? Peanut, don't be greedy. Peanut, don't be greedy. Here. There. Oh, yeah, he ate it off the bed. Good boy. Now, what we would like people to do, obviously, is we would like people to read the bios. Sometimes people are not able to see the bio on Petfinder because it's kind of hidden on the page. If you ask me, you have to click this button that says, please click here to read more about this pet. But we like you to read the bios because the video really isn't supposed to be an audio version of the bio. It's just to show you what the dog actually looks like in vivo, if you will. But we want you to read the bios because we do update them from time to time as the dogs, begin to come out of their shell and as their personalities begin to shine more and more. And what people have to remember when we're taking these videos and writing when we're doing the pictures and the video, I should say, is that oftentimes when we're taking photos of the dogs are very serious. They don't know what this thing is that you're pointing at them. They don't know why you're pointing a video camera at them. And I remember how quiet this one right here, Harriet, was when we first got her. And now she's all tail wags and happy, and she's used to what a video is because she knows that in a video you get cheese. Right, Harriet? Okay, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Hi, Peanut. Okay, there you go. But I mean, I want everybody to understand that when a dog is new to the rescue and they've just been neutered or spayed, and sometimes they're sick from the shelter with a sneeze or a cold or a cough, and of course we do treat them with antibiotics, but they're a little bit shut down. So the photos might look a little bit serious or droll, and the video might, the dogs in the videos might look overly, quiet or possibly even shut down. But I promise you, all these dogs, do come out of their shell, and then they start showing their personalities, nicely. But you just have to give them some time. I mean, they're still somewhat shell-shocked from having been in the shelter, and especially if they've just been to the hospital to be fully vaccinated, microchipped, spayed and or neutered, depending on their sex, so we got to kind of give them a chance. So the reason I'm going on and on about that in terms of Ethan's profile or video at the moment is because he especially is one of these dogs that is coming across, at least at the onset, as being very, very quiet and submissive. And I think he probably is more or less a quiet dog. But I absolutely also think he's going to come out of his shell a lot more too. So that's my little disclaimer. Oh, now you're going to stand up and get interested in what's going on? You want to join the party? Now you're going to join the party? You're very, very sweet. You see that all the other dogs like cheese, huh? There you go. Good boy. Anyway, he's about 1 year of age. He has a wire hair Jack Russell coat. He's kind of got the Jack Russell flopping down ears, but we do think he's mixed with Chihuahua. I don't think he's a pure Chihuahua. I don't think he's a pure Jack Russell. I think he's very much a mix. I think he's darling. He's very, very sweet. He's a sweet little lap dog. Very gentle. Are you tired? Are you tired, Ethan? Are you tired? Are you tired, honey? Yeah, his eyes look half shut. But anyway, he's got the coat. He's got the wire hair feel, a little bit of the wire hair feel, and the tail, the bushy tail, and the markings, the spots on the ear and stuff that a Jack Russell Terrier would have. But then he's got the little tiny little cute face of a Chihuahua, and he's got the floppy ears down of a Jack Russell. He only weighs 7 pounds. Now Ethan is sort of thin. He's a little bony. I can feel his spine and his ribs quite a bit there. I mean, he's not emaciated, but he is a little bit thin. So he definitely should gain a pound or two, and he'll fill out really nicely, and he's a real cutie. He's dirty at the moment. He is quite dirty, but he is going to his foster home tomorrow. And so his photos and his video need to be taken before he goes to the foster home, because the foster moms are not going to do that for me, that's for sure. But we know that once his stitches are out from being neutered, and we're able to give him a bath, we know he's going to have a nice, clean, beautiful white coat with those nice brown spots. Right? Right, Ethan? Good boy. You're just a sweetie. You're just a little sweetie. Yes, you are. Here, Peanut. Here's a cheese. And here, Harriet. Here's a little piece of the cheese. And here, Lucy. Here's a little piece of the cheese. Yeah, and Ethan, what are you going to do about it, huh? What are you going to do about it? You're just overly quiet. They're sitting all polite and quiet for your treat. That's because he's just a very submissive dog. That's what I see in him so far. But 2 people came over my house yesterday, and they were scratching him and playing with him, and he got really happy and excited, didn't you? Didn't you, Ethan? Good boy. Yeah, you'll come out of your shell real soon, huh? Yeah, once you start feeling a little bit better. Yeah, good boy.